What's good, people? It's Professional, and I'm here with a new video. Now, this one is a sad one. It's about a 1-year-old named Cohen Wiley, and he was actually shot and killed by police. What actually happened was on June 14th in Senatobia, Mississippi, officers responded to a shoplifting incident at Walmart, right? And so they went to check it out and they encountered two adults and a baby. An officer like tried to stop them. They ran to the car. The driver allegedly drove toward the officers and nearly struck one of them. So an officer fired into the vehicle. The car still got away, left the scene, and drove to a nearby hospital where the baby was pronounced dead and the driver was critically injured. So now they're in Mississippi, turning the fuck up and acting an ass. Let's hear what happened.
Cell phone video from Sunday that you see on your screen. The Mississippi Bureau of Investigation telling us that officers were responding to a shoplifting call when they spotted two adults and a child running from the store, then getting into a car. According to investigators, the driver drove toward officers, so they fired shots. 1-year-old Cohen Wiley died at the hospital. Now Cohen's mom, Valicia, is sharing her side of the story.
It was me, my son, and another friend of mine who was at Walmart. As we was leaving out the Walmart, they tried to stop her, but I kept walking because it had nothing to do with me. By the time me and my baby got in the car, she came, and then they...
What? Give me a second here. I think I'm tripping.
They tried to stop her, but I kept walking because it had nothing to do with me. By the time...
Law enforcement tried to stop her, and you kept walking because it had nothing to do with you. What? If law enforcement tries to stop the person I go to the store with, it has everything to do with me. What?
Me and my baby got in the car, she came, and then when we was backing up, they was running out the come. I raised my baby up because they withdrawed their gun. She had no tent. I raised my baby up trying to show them that he was in the car. So
what? You raised your baby up. There was no tent on the windows. So your baby wasn't in a car seat. You raised the baby up to show the police that the baby was in the car? That sounds like you use your baby as a shield. Doesn't that sound like you use your baby as a shield?
She was backing up and she hit a car as I was opening the door, so the door flew back in. By the time I sat my baby down, it was like 3 to 4 shots. One of the shots hit him in his rib cage, and the other shots hit her in her arm and her thigh. And
why are they shooting through the car? So if the mom wasn't the driver, she's the passenger. So that means they're shooting on the passenger side? What is going on?
We left and went to Senatobia hospital where he was pronounced dead at the scene. And they told me I wasn't going to be able to see him until he get back from Jackson. She got airlifted, and the police told me I couldn't leave out the hospital until somewhere I couldn't leave out, couldn't nobody come in. But I ended up walking out, and the crowd was questioning them, asking them what happened. They was like, she was shoplifting. But the passenger, it was me. They wasn't talking about me, they was talking about the driver. But on the look...
y'all were together. Y'all were together.
What's it called? Self-checkout. They can see, it's cameras, they can see when she got the diapers and walked out. But right. They tried to say that she forcefully was trying to drive and hit them, but they was all on the right side and she was driving towards the left. They just personally just shot.
Why was she driving? You're endangering everybody. I don't know what's going on. This is a crazy story.
Got in the car.
Did they try to charge you with anything?
No, they didn't charge me. They ain't charged me with nothing. They just let me
They should have charged you with child endangerment, little girl. Let me tell you. They should have charged you with child endangerment.
go. They didn't say nothing. They just kept telling the crowd that they was shoplifting. They was shoplifting. But I don't know if they found anything because there's nothing to find.
Okay.
Powerful misstatements there from the mother. Attorneys representing Cohen's family are calling for the release of key video evidence. That request includes body camera footage, dash camera video, and surveillance video from the Walmart where the incident happened. ABC 24's Shakina Davis is in Senatobia with what the family's legal team is demanding.
Oh, the family got a legal team making demands? Let me find out. Did this officer... Okay, the officer who fired the shots has been placed on administrative leave while the investigation continues. He needs to be fired. He needs to be on leave with no pay. They need to fire him. Very irresponsible. Lock the driver up and charge the mom with child endangerment. All of those things. Because with the police, even if somebody was shoplifting, even if they tried to flee, even if the vehicle was moving toward the officer, you should have killed the driver. Shoot the driver. But shoot the tires out. Do something. From what I'm understanding, y'all kept going. Like, they still drove themselves to the hospital. So the officer definitely was very ineffective in what he did. He just killed the baby for no reason. The mom put the baby up as a shield. All types of things wrong in it. I just had to look up some information because I'm like, what? This is terrible, guys. So what I'm gonna say is the officer needs to be fired for sure. We entrust police with the responsibility to understand that having the ability to use deadly force doesn't mean you have to use deadly force. And what that police officer did was reckless, shooting into that car like that. If you don't have a clear shot, do not take the shot. I think that our Department of Homeland Security and our police all need to be training more. You're supposed to train all the time. So we need to get in some training for those people who are responsible and we do trust to make the decisions to use deadly force. You need to get some training in. You should be on the job training. You should be constantly training and what to do in these times that you have to make split-second decisions like that. Right? Also, Walmart has this great system where, they are tracking your face. They have cameras all in the parking lot, all of that. There's so many ways to catch a thief now. So you had 2 crooks and a baby. The baby shouldn't have got shot. That's all I'm saying with that. And with the mom, child endangerment for sure. For sure. And now she's going to call for the efforts of the community to come together, but she didn't even have enough community to say, I'm going to see what they trying to stop my friend for. From what I'm understanding, you didn't even care. That wasn't your business. So this not mine.
I'm standing outside of the Senatobia Walmart where the shooting happened Sunday. Now the family's attorneys say answers to some of their questions may be found in video they want released.
We want to see the body cam footage from the officers. We also want to see the
Walmart had footage all over that parking lot. So stop holding out on the footage.
Footage from Walmart, and the family is just wondering why the officer
No, we not no justice, no peace in this. Stop stealing.
Patched his service gun, knowing that there was a child in the car.
Attorney Van Turner is representing the family of 1-year-old Cohen Wiley and assisting civil rights attorney Ben Crump. He says the family is seeking video from multiple sources as they try to better understand what happened. According to the Mississippi Bureau of Investigation, officers responding to the shoplifting call at this Walmart encountered 2 adults and a child inside a vehicle. Investigators say an officer fired after the vehicle drove toward law enforcement. Cohen Wiley was later pronounced dead after the vehicle arrived at a nearby hospital.
Well, we want a transparent investigation. We want a thorough investigation, and we want to make.
Y'all have a lawsuit if that's what's going on. But other than that, I don't see it for you. The mom, you know, child endangerment, but now you don't have your child. So, you know, maybe that's punishment enough. Man, this sucks. Let's make better decisions, people. All right? But we don't want to see Mississippi burning behind this. Not at all. Let's make better decisions. She's young, the mother, but we just lost a 1-year-old. That's not cool. Walmart, there's no reason for anybody to get shot in the parking lot at Walmart. There's no reason for any of that, all right? We just got to do better. I don't even know what to say. That is crazy. And guess what they were supposedly stealing? Diapers. Some damn diapers. All right, y'all. That's it for this video. I'll catch you on the next one. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment. I'll comment back. All right. I'll catch you on the next one.